If you want a man cave, but you also need a new pickup and probably can't afford both because there's no way that Junior's getting that baseball scholarship, have I got a truck for you. A tour of the 2015 Ford F-150 Super Crew Platinum has to start with the seats. They're incredibly comfortable and they're heated and cooled, of course, but they also have a massage feature for both the driver and front seat passenger. Past the chicken wings, I might be here for a while. If you get bored on your lunch break, you can recline your seat and look up through the double-paneled moonroof. And despite about 9 inches of clearance, you don't have to worry about taking a running start to enter the truck. Automatic power running boards make getting in and out of the F-150 possible without doing a Sharon Stone. The truck even has a heated steering wheel. While I can already hear the furious clickety-clack of keyboard courage coming from pickup purists, relax. You don't have to order the F-150 with adaptive cruise, remote start, navigation, and lane keep assist. These are just really nice options for people who need the utility of a pickup but want the luxury of a big SUV. No one is forcing you to turn your truck into a Ritz-Carlton. In the meantime, I'll go back to my massaging seats, glass roof, and anti-glare dashboard.
We use 6,000 watts of light to safeguard against drivers experiencing glare inside the vehicle. The chrome and bright work throughout the entire vehicle is designed in a very specific way. Every angle, every radius is very specific to keep sunlight from reflecting in the driver's eyes.
The 2015 F-150 even has bird's eye parking, which makes it easier to dock this piece, which surprisingly does not handle like something that has a 154-inch wheelbase.
Active Park Assist is a feature that will basically help our customers to parallel park their vehicle. The truck will find a spot that's the appropriate size and it'll guide them with instructions into the spot, steering for them. So they take their hands off the wheel and they back right into the spot. We're the first company that has actually put this feature on a pickup truck. We think it's a really cool feature that a customer of a big truck would really appreciate. The 360 camera system provides a surround view or a bird's eye view around the truck. It looks as though there's a camera hovered over the truck. It's not really a camera hovered over the truck. It's really 4 separate cameras that are stitched together to provide this surround view of the truck. One of the really cool things that we've done with this truck is we've added a front camera washer. Every time you activate the windshield washer fluid, some washer fluid is also sprayed on the camera. This is actually a designed fluidic chip that will use a specialized pattern designed to clean the camera lens.
Probably the most significant thing about the 2015 Ford F-150 is more hardware than software. It's made out of aluminum. That makes it about 700 pounds lighter than the previous year's model. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine generates 365 horsepower and an amazing 420 pound-feet of torque. Depending upon how you option the F-150, you can tow up to about 12,000 pounds. But there's a reason they call it EcoBoost. The V6 power plant still delivers about 17 miles per gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. There are 2 fuel tank sizes available for the truck, 23 gallons or 36 gallons. If you have the choice, get the bigger tank. Just like the saying goes about sit when you can, eat when you can, and go to the bathroom when you can, I feel the same way about filling up the gas tank. You're not saving any money on fuel by filling up a smaller tank, and you never know when bad weather may knock out the power to your local gas station. And if you do have a full tank, you may be in a great position for surviving the storm. The F-150 we tested had not 1, but 2 wall outlets, one in the front, one in the back. The 110-volt plugs are a great advantage on both road trips and work sites. I don't think you'll actually be running anything too heavy duty on the outlets, but they're wonderful for charging laptops, cameras, and power tools. Speaking of power, you can open the back window at the touch of a button.
The new back window uses a hole-in-glass technology to achieve a fully flush appearance, improving craftsmanship while also reducing complexity and weight.
That's a nice touch when you want to air out the truck when the weather isn't exactly perfect. The side mirror spotlights are a really cool "why didn't they think of this before" feature. The side spot makes it easier to see house numbers or to check out what's going on in more remote parts of your property at night. You can even order the F-150 with a snow plow prep package. That's a pretty cool option if you have a long driveway or if you're using the F-150 as a work vehicle. Not that the F-150 is all things to all people, but it sure is popular, and it has been for a long time.
We've been in the F-Series business for 65 years, and we've been the best-selling truck in the U.S. for the last 37 years consecutively.
If you're worried that someone's gaining on you, the blind spot detector will let you know that you have a competitor on your flank. You can order the F-150 in 3 different bed sizes. Which one you buy will probably be dictated by where or how you park the truck. But on the road, the Ford is really easy to live with. The 0 to 60 time is sub 6. Car and driver clocked it at 5.6 seconds. Remember, that's in a truck that gets 17 in the city and 23 on the highway. The base price for the 4x4 Super Crew Platinum is $54,385. Options on our test vehicle included an off-road package, dual moonroof, and a spray-in bed liner. The total price as tested was $61,500. I'm Grant Winter, reporting for Real World Test Drive.